nigga Biggie Smalls trying to turn into the Black Frank White. We had to grow dreads to change our description. 2 cops is on the milk box missing. Showed they toes, you know they got stepped on. A fist full of bullets, a chest full of Teflon. Run from the police, picture that, nigga. I'm
doesn't like the glue on the side, Uncle Bill. Like... Okay, so we are back. The motor's assembled, which is fucking mean. It's already done, and we've got full compression. Winding it over, we have full compression. We don't have winding it over and it sounds like a fucking wet sock. And then find out it's got no compression. So straight at the bat, we're winding it over. Got full compression all around. So yeah, it is. I can't thank. Yeah. Okay, what's up? Oh. First off, thank you so much, ROTANG DATSUN. Ian McSheen, my man. I actually went far and beyond to get this motor back together and to say put it back together properly. We're pretty much gonna have to say that, unfortunately. It was pretty screwed. Now people will be like, oh, it would have been because it was leaned out. Actually, no. Looked at the data, everything. It wasn't because it leaned out. So, pretty much, you know, when the pump was fucking out, the car just made no horsepower. So it wasn't like, you know, it was way up here and then all of a sudden it leaned out and fucked out. No. Unfortunately, I don't think, or it's all adding up. There was no compression from the very start. That's what was hard to start and was doing heaps of weird shit. Then the fuel pump and all that sort of stuff happened as well. I mean, it is what it is. Also, so yeah, we've gone away from the full bridge. Well, we had to. The end plates were fucked now. Both ends end up being fucked. I'm not even going to go there. They were fucked. Centre plate's now been fixed. Yeah, we just hit the bro, had to just machine it back and do his thing. And yeah, so we got it to touching on one side now. So yeah, there was a bit of heat shrink on there, but he made it happen. Thank you again. So yeah, what a fucking crack up of a night fucking putting the motor together. Oh, it was pretty funny, but we got it together now and it's done. So yeah, as I said, the bridge is gone. We only got a bridge centre plate now and big stage on the ends, or what you most likely know as a extend port. I always call it a big stage. So yeah, big extend ports all around for a bridge centre. So it's just again gonna be a better motor for doing skids, unless you're gonna go, you know, full blown like PP and stuff like that. Yeah, if you make that happen, you know. But I just think I've always said this, and everyone already knows I was like, bridges are fucking cool, but it's just, yeah, they're a pain in the ass, really. They just run hot and everything's just, yeah, and your power band's like from up here. At least now we're going to have a power band from the start to the end. And yeah, and again, the horsepower bracket's like around 350, 450, which we don't need. I think, you know, if anything, will 350 in there fucking KE will be fine. It's 600 kg. Well, it probably weighs a little bit more now because it's got a half kg in it, and yeah, a couple other things have changed. But other than that, it's power to weight ratio. That's what I always say. Always work out the power to weight ratio. If you've got a car that weighs over so many, like a ton, like 1300 kg, you're gonna lose. Your power to weight ratio is gonna be a little bit backwards. But when you've got a car that's under a ton, you're always gonna gain the power to weight. Always. So yeah. But in the end, I don't really give a fuck. I just don't care. I'm just happy to have the motor back and just go start having fun. Events, I don't know. My hands are definitely hands in the air at the moment with events. I just want to get up there, fucking get behind the wheel, just to be straight up. And yeah, and try and get some sliding action and get more behind the wheel and shit. But anyway, let's just wait till the motor's in there, start it up and see how we go. So yeah, and one thing that is, I've got the front cover here, talk about the oil pressure. As soon as we pulled this off, yeah, new colour scheme for the motor, as you can see. So my daughter, I put it out to her, I said, look, we've got all these colour sections, choose two, and I'll paint my motor and shit, the colours you choose. And she went for pink and purple. So I said, hey, why the fuck not? Get kids involved, man. Kids, you know, some kids will shut the fuck up. But yeah, stoked just to have, you know, she's not really into cars and shit, so it's pretty good. It's gonna be cheap for our future. But then again, I didn't for years. But yeah, at the moment it's gonna be cheaper for us. But yeah, blah blah blah. Just cool to have something that she can look at if she gives two shits about and be like, I don't know the colours, man. Yeah, fucking cool. Anyway, and also no, the paint scheme is not going like this on the car. Sorry, that's not what's happening. Anyway, talking about this oil pro straight away when took the motor apart. Boom. Still feels a bit icky. Clear it soon. So yeah, so you ended up removing that years ago to P pump and shit. So it has a return line because this is my original front cover. Believe it or not, I've had on the engines from day one. This is the OG front cover from the day I got Scuba to Steve's car to now. It was always something I just wanted to keep, and besides front mount. But yeah, so this is the original thing. It's been on 1, 2, 3, now 4 motors. Because basically this motor is a new motor. So yeah. Anyway, oil pressure. So yeah, when I used to have the 12A in there, I had this all just blanked off. So it would have been sweet. We've had oil pressure. But anyway, that hole is always open. And you can see this little gallery things over there. Flows into there. And then goes into there. So this was basically scavenging oil pressure. That thing there. Because it wasn't blocked off. But yeah, we've done heaps of other modifications as well. That was already shimmed. So that was fine. But yeah, it's good to go. That's done, and the other bit's done as well. So we're gonna have oil pressure finally. Ah, sakes. And we could tell as well. I didn't have much oil pressure again because yeah, there was marks on the E shaft changing colour. I don't know how that wasn't picked up before, but yeah, they were definitely changing colour on the E shaft and on the bearings and everything. So yeah. Hey, but then again, it is what it is. Alright, gonna fucking cry me Argentina, but that's done. Continue the video and see where we're at. I was going to show you all my other bits, but yeah, just we'll see it when we put it in the car. Alright, let's see what happens. Part 2 coming up. Peace out. Okay, so while we're here, have a little update on this Cortina. Yeah, the fucking Cortina. There was, I remember someone was interested in the Cortina, but yeah, I am pretty close to it going, but not close. I got the old run in it there, so yeah, and it's a little bit. So the thing is, that's what I like about airbrushing is that you can put a coat of clear on it and it'll look fucking mean. But when you're going like this, you need to get it fucking a mint. So, I mean, in the sun, you won't notice how it looks. But, I mean, yeah, you're probably like, oh no, that looks fucking good. You know, but you can see it. You can see over there. See? Up there? See, oh fuck, that looks smart. But yeah, so it needs to be blocked. So I'm basically, this was painted last night, these two doors. I did it all in segments, because when I tried to do it the whole thing last time, it all just went to shit. I don't know. But some people would be out there going, oh, this dude fucking rah. Well, look how much effort I put into something. Yeah, that's one colour. But anyway, so yeah, the back was a little bit fucking orange peely. But yeah, she's good now. So basically, 320, 600, 800, 1200 and 2000 it. Yeah, I'm just buffing it up. But it's coming out quite nice. It looks freaking, I don't know, I reckon it looks pretty good. So, and I've got a gnarly, fuck that door, it's just doing my head in. So I'm even going to try and block sand this door. Look at it. I keep it in my runs. There's a hanger and a half. I actually done that to the whole side, to the other side, but yeah, so I'm fixing it up. I'm either going to, yeah, we'll see what I'm going to do. See what, other than that, was coming out fucking pretty good. But yeah, other than that, I'm just getting the flat sand anyway. Just get it, you know, get it look good. Tops here looking a little bit fucking spick. They look way nicer now. And yeah, I mean, as I said, you could let it roll out like this, how it is over here, and you probably would never notice. But I notice. I mean, reflection's good. But yeah, it's not up to par. So, I mean, the van alone, that fucking thing, I can see that's going to be a mare because it's black. So that's probably going to have to get a few coats of clear on it, and that's unfortunately have to be fucking cut back, flattened and buffed as well, just because it's black. You just barely fucking get away with shit on black. It's like no one wants, you know, nothing just wants to let me go. But this owner of this Mark went dramas with it. We've spent so much money just on the motor and shit. And look how much time I spent just trying to fucking paint it one fucking colour. Well, actually, I only came in here for repairs and I've ended up spraying the whole fucking thing. So, yeah. So again, you can see the fucking time and effort. People just think, oh, right. I do fucking put a bit of effort into shit. You know? You probably don't think I do. But fuck. I probably put a lot fucking more than people have paid for. But anyway, and then I'm going to get all the roof off. Once I got that other door like done, I'll then rip all this off and I'll cut and polish. I'll just buff the bonnet and the roof, and then she should look like this because I'm out of fucking whack. Anyway, the saga continues. Let's continue and see what everything looks like. Let's see what we're going to have next in the video. It's either, I don't know what it's going to be. I'm not going to say. Your guess is good on mine. See you soon.
Devagar. Oye, mi amor. Ay, ay, ay. Devagar. Ay, ay, ay. devagar, 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 ga, 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 devagar, 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 devagar.